Well, looks like we're done with the shrine pieces. Honestly, thank God, because every time I would enter a dungeon, it was really loud. Like, every time. We might still have to get these campsites done, which might be annoying. But I still don't know if we need to do that.
RNG would surely grant you luck in your endless hunt for loot if you completed his shrine.
But who is he? I don't know who Aaron G is. I know who Aaron J is.
RNG, patron god of loot, ensures that chests and enemies alike will drop but a stick.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. So now we get a choice of strength or constitution, which I believe are critical hits and health. So let's just unlock all these skills before we start investing in everything. Now we have 25% increased loot luck, which does sound pretty nice. Maybe we'll start getting a bunch of legendaries from now on. I don't know. Alright, so we got that shrine done. There is still one more piece for the other shrine, which looked like it was the last shrine as well, so we might just be done collecting shrine pieces after this one, but I don't know how to get into this area here. Oh, I suppose if we complete the quest, he'll probably open that up right there. Alright. My stream did it again. I disconnected again for some reason. So, I don't know if it's like... I don't know what's up with the stream. Last week it did this, and after the first, I think, hour of the stream or something, it stabilized, and I was able to finish the stream fine. And it's doing the same thing again. So maybe when we get to like an hour into the stream, it'll stabilize or something. I don't know. I'm gonna finish the stream regardless and just splice all these together. If it keeps happening, then I'll just put an editor's note in and put like a wall of text on the screen to let you guys know. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. We have another myth point already. We're getting these quick. We've got dexterity and gun handling. What does dexterity do? Dexterity is critical hit chance. Nah, let's get gun handling. Still need to get to a vending machine. I don't think we'll get to one until we get to the area that's like
Nature is as beautiful
over in
as
this direction.
is deadly, yes? Return to me. I must complete my
My dog's making his noises. He's starting to cough. He does this. This area over here. I don't know what quests we need to get into here, but, you know. Once we do, I guess we'll find a vending machine. But this guy wanted a cactus, which we got from killing that Cyclops.
Excellent. My cream is complete. I shall achieve what no alchemist has ever done before. The perfect 10.
Nice. Oh, that's right, he wanted to make sunblock. Another point. There we go. So what's next? Alright, so this side quest here is telling us to go to Azagal Acropolis, which I believe is in the Pyramid. So we're just not going to head there yet, because we need to go there for the main quest, for sole purpose. Stream keeps disconnecting. Again, I'm going to put some editor's notes in. I changed my connection type. Some changing in my settings, so maybe that'll help. I'm not sure though. If it's bad, then I'll just end stream and continue this next week. If not though, we'll just keep going. So I noticed this side quest here called Armageddon Distracted is telling us to go to the pyramid, so I'm gonna hold on that until we get to the main quest. So we'll finish that later. But we should be able to get through all of the other ones, I believe. We're not even halfway through the stream quite yet, so we still got time.
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
So yeah, I really don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. I have an Ethernet cable, like I was saying, and I got it specifically so I didn't continually just disconnect from stream. But obviously that's not working, so. The only thing I changed in my Wi-Fi connection was change the connection type to private, or no, from private to public. Windows was saying I should use the public connection if I'm at home, which of course I am, so. Gonna keep it on that for now. And you know, hopefully it'll be better. Like I said, if it keeps disconnecting, we'll just end stream and continue next week. Which is kind of unfortunate because my YouTube channel would be suffering. But we'll see. I suppose if I have to, I could just record instead of streaming. And that might be better. My internet might just be telling me to record instead of stream. Because it doesn't like when I stream for some reason. But this stream has been up for 3 minutes now, which is better than the other ones, so we'll just keep going.
Where are your manners, Potter?
Again, I apologize if there's like extra noise, like too much noise in the, not in the game, but in my microphone. My dog's still in my room, and he's like 13 years old, so he likes to make a lot of noises, because he's old.
Hope you finished your bucket list.
And my dad just started cleaning, I think, so he's like vacuuming the house right now. And I've said it multiple times, but I have no treatment in my room, so pretty much anything in the house you could hear from across the house, because that's how sound works. I would close my door, but my dog likes to come in and out. So, I can't close my door, or else I'd try to trap him in and out. Or I trap him in or out. And he typically gets lonely when he's just outside. He's old, but he likes company a lot and gets sad. So you know, when he gets locked out for a long time, he just gets sad and he waits for me to end the stream every time. And I have to tell him no, because I have to keep my door closed most of the time. But today is different, because he's needy. Alright, let's just keep unlocking all these skills here. And then I'll keep an eye on my stream. What am I doing here? To kill a big Cyclops? But where is he? Oh, I see. My wyvern's already fighting him. Oh. Thank you. I wanted to get a good look at him, but whatever.
You said you gotta bring it back to him.
I say, it is so good to finally see you again. You've done so well, hero. Please, take a look at my secret room for a reward.
He somehow regained his voice and consciousness after getting his eye back. Typical Borderlands. Alright, well that's another one done, and we got the last shrine piece. So we are done with all the shrines now. And all the dungeons.
The crazed Earl would defo grant you an abundance of moon orbs if you completed your shrine.
Oh.
Known across the Wonderlands as a rebuilder of shrines and friend to the gods, you gain a permanent boost to your wisdom. All of your social media posts immediately become a little bit more profound.
Okay, if you say so. I still don't know what wisdom does. Oh, I got a bunch of points off of that, a bunch of myth points. Cool. Well, no. I know what wisdom does. I don't know what the moon orbs do. Because she said I would get a bunch of moon orbs for completing that shrine. I don't know what moon orbs do yet. I still haven't unlocked my second ring slot. I guess I get all of that after the end of the game then? I don't know. Okay, so that's telling us to go in there. Also in there, into the pyramid. Or into the pyramid. Oh, okay, so I guess we've only got so many quests to do, so many tasks. But I'm assuming this is also filled with side quests. So I might be here for a while. Okay. So we've got the Ditcher. And we've got On the Wink of Destruction. And I feel like it'd be better to kind of have an introduction to this area with characters and everything. Oh.
Hear me, outsider. You may look upon the grandeur of our oasis, but touch nothing. You've been warned.
Okay. I guess you're just here to give me that voice line then? Do you say anything?
I don't like the glint in your eyes, outsider. You look like
Man, all the coiled in this game are just racist.
Yes, this must be it. I can't wait to see what's inside.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this.
What? You're a robot. You don't have feelings.
Wow, rude, and also false.
Oh, my bad.
Hell yeah, you're bad.
Okay. Oh, that must have been the chest
Not every day.
or the other quest.
Now you've done it, chest opener. Doomed us all.
I didn't mean to progress that one. I'll come back. Can I go this way? Oh, I guess I have to... Okay, I must have to progress to this one, and then they probably open up that door once I complete this quest or something.
What were you thinking, you ignorant cur?
You can't talk to me like that. Who do you think you are?
You likely know of me. I am Garrett of Trivia, hunter of monsters, slayer of demons, kisser of witches. I protect this world for money. And now you have released true evil upon it.
I was really just aiming for some fat loots.
And instead you have released the spirit of Celissa, the evil coiled water goddess. Now her foulness will corrupt the local desert coiled, turning them into bloodthirsty thralls. See, here they come. I'll be back in a
I
second.
totally just missed everything that guy just said. Alright, we're just killing people again. I have a bad habit of ignoring a lot of the dialogue in this game.
Go for the eye!
Particularly with the side quests.
Oh no! Evildoers! Whatever shall I do?
Okay, is that it? Nope.
Took you long enough. Come here.
God, everyone in this area is just rude. What is wrong with everyone?
We have to clean up your mess before Celissa condemns the coil to perpetual rage and fury. Or worse, decides to drown the entire world. Head to Celissa's eternal wellspring up ahead.
Alright, there's the door.
So I'll meet you there.
Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and complete this quest first. Seems like they're wanting this to be the real introduction into this area.
There's actually a prophecy about all this. It says the first seal will be broken by a bumbling, foolhardy boob. That's you, by the way. I'm getting the sense this guy isn't very nice.
Nope, he is not.
So what's got Cranky Pants all cranky anyway?
Some people are just mean.
Yeah, it just seems like this quest is supposed to be like the main introduction into this area, like scripted. So I'll just do this one first. And honestly, I'm already ready to get out of here, so I'm gonna hope there's not like 5 side quests to do.
Really makes the eyes water. Oh. So you said you're called Giraffe?
Garrett of Trivia, the most famous and
Oh my
sparing
gosh.
all the land? Thousands of abominations dead by my hand? Come on, you know me. Bards sing my legendary deeds.
What kind of these?
I once bedded a woman while mountains on
It's so stupid. And okay, a little off.
I know, right?
Oh,
The more the dice, the better the loot.
yeah, so I am ready to get out of here, but I also realize I'm gonna have to come back and find all the secrets, get 100%. But at least I won't be hearing all this dialogue a second time.
I'm busy fighting real monsters at the moment, so clear out this fodder while I finish up.
Okay, there's that. That should be unlocked now.
Here I stand, in the presence of Salissa's primordial essence.
Was that just in a pot?
Makes my scales
Or was that on the ground?
appear to stand anywhere near it. Although, it is the source of all the water in the oasis, so it would seem some good can come out of even the wickedness of Salissa.
If that was inside of a pot that I broke, then that's kind of brutal, because that means I'm gonna have to maybe find more that are just hidden in random pots. Talk to Garrett. I don't want to talk to Garrett.
See that?
Dude's annoying.
That's what's left of Salissa. Reduced to her pure primordial creative essence. This orb, this prison, provides water to the entire oasis. She was reduced to this state by the first viziers during the torrent of treachery. But by releasing Salissa's spirit, you put not only the oasis, but the entire world at risk. Our only course is to reunite her three shattered aspects, so we can revive her. Then slay her.
Wait, why are we putting this evil goddess back together if we're trying to stop her? And do we know if we can even kill her afterward? That seems important.
We have to do this before she recovers the full extent of her power. But I wouldn't expect someone without my level of experience to know that. So go. You have to finish what you started. You need the still warm life hearts of Salissa's most ferocious creations. The Sea Wargs.
Oh, she made the Sea
That,
Wargs, huh?
We'll work toward freeing Salissa's physical form. As for
Ooh, a
me,
mimic.
I'll be
I haven't seen one in a long time.
monsters and gathering reagents for oils and potions and things to prepare for the fight with Salissa. So you're on your
Sniper.
own. which
Cool, thank you.
means Shut up and leave me alone.
Tino, why'd you make this guy such a jerk face?
Not everybody's sunshine and candy balls, Val. Some people's got issues. He's one of them.
He could be less of a jerk face, though.
Yeah, he could, but he's not gonna.
Okay. So we need to find Sea Warg hearts in order to free Salissa? I thought we had to collect her body parts to put her back together or something. Or maybe her body parts are the same as as the Sea Wargs or something? I don't know.
How is it I'm almost downwind? I don't know how to do that. That was mine. Don't touch the loot.
Oh, we got more of these things. We saw these way back in like the second quest. Something like that. These artichoke thingies. God of Celissa. Okay. Is that who we need to kill here? I suppose it is. No! Oh. Mushroom Companion didn't save me in time. I thought he would run a little bit faster.
Bishop, bollocks, that river is cold. Nice to have dry boots again.
There's two. Should be three. There's four.
On to the next one.
And five.
Finally. Now find the Everfrost ice tube in which her physical form is imprisoned. It is a perilous road that you must travel. First, head toward...
Nah, I'm good. I've got a map marker.
You have... sight?
Yeah, definitely.
The
That
site?
takes years of training.
Is this a thing?
Maybe I misjudged you. Maybe. But probably not. Watch yourself. The coiled here will likely also be...
Is that a
hostile.
canon explanation for what the Vault Hunters see?
The chest.
Like how they know where to
You were as good a fighter as I
where to go for each quest?
Trust me, friend, you don't want to stick around. Get him out of here!
Not having a name or anything.
Oh my god. This thing just obliterates anything if I if I keep most of the ammo in the mag and then reload it. Oh. Just disintegrated. Okay, so what's going on
Found
here?
the ice tomb thing. What's the move here?
This is Avatar.
Oh, I forgot
Are you
you're
Aang?
an illiterate child who doesn't understand the prophecy. Bury the hearts, you simpleton. Honestly, how did you manage to cause so much damage while knowing so little about anything?
Oh, that's one lucky die.
I mean, I may need some better equipment soon.
Fine.
But I think I can head to
According the prophecy,
Dreamvale
you must acquire the
before
battle
the main
standards
quest.
of the
I want some
elder
better stuff.
viziers. For they are the direct blood descendants of the first viziers who imprisoned Celissa many years ago.
One moment. I'm just gonna check my timers. Make sure I'm good. I think I am. I know the timers are gonna be like the episode lengths are gonna be a bit all over the place today. But honestly, that's kind of how they've been for the past couple weeks. It's hard to keep everything to a 30-minute episode when the games don't care about that.
Lucky you.
I try my best, though. Now, you might watch and be like, well, why don't you just make the episodes longer? It just makes the timers a little bit more awkward, to be honest. Oh! Another legendary. That shrine must have helped out with that.
I don't know.
Then.
He's actually kind of growing on me now.
You serious?
Yeah, I mean, there's something about that no-nonsense gruff demeanor. It's weirdly charming. I don't know why.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll go pick that up right now. But yeah, I don't know. The timers help out because when I first started doing this, at this point a month and a half ago now, that's a poison weapon. Ooh, this is gonna replace the. I suppose it could replace my ice weapon for now, but it could replace my goblin repellent. Yeah, it's hard to, or at least it was when I first started. It was hard to keep everything on my end kind of like neat and tidy without making everything kind of cut and dry as I possibly could. So if I wanted to, I don't know, if I wanted to like, what am I trying to say? I guess if I wanted to upload like a whole stream or something instead of just clips, it'd be annoying because I'd have to export a whole 4-hour video, which would take forever to do so, and upload it. Now, I guess, to be fair, I would have to only upload 4 of those a week instead of 28 videos, which is, you know, I guess pretty fair to say. But it makes it easier on me, to be honest, to tell myself, okay, I'm gonna... Oh, what was that? That had a bunch of green arrows. Makes it easier for me to be like, oh, well, I know how each stream is gonna go. It's gonna go for 3.5 hours. It's gonna be 30 minutes per episode. And then I cut each episode and put it up on YouTube every day. So I have one video for every week, you know, right? I've talked about this before. So yeah, I started doing that because it was just something that I could count on. I was able to just stick with that for as long as I need. It's not like it's been like a whole year or anything, but so far it's been working out fine. It's been reliable, and I have no real plans of changing that.
Next time, learn to pick an easy path.
I feel like anything more than 3.5 hours, again, would make the timers a bit awkward for me to upload every day on YouTube. And it'd be tiring to do that because I would have to stream for at least 4 hours every time I stream, which is just a long time for me. And I feel like doing just an hour or 2 streams are pretty short. So I feel like I've hit kind of a sweet spot for me in streaming. And if I were to do like 45-minute episodes, again, it just makes everything awkward. Because it's easy for me to be like, oh, it's 1 o'clock. So I know I should be around this point in the stream and this point in the episodes, right? But every 45 minutes just makes it awkward. Because, you know, kind of blanked out for a second there, but, you know, if I'm streaming and I'm like, oh, I notice it's 1:30 in the afternoon or something. I just don't really know
Got an easy mark over here.
when that is in terms of episodes. It's hard to just immediately tell without doing some math.
You eat. Oh, right. You absolute savage. I love it.
items is unparalleled. Oh no, that other word. Unremarkable. Now, back to the ice.
Wow. I still hate this guy. Alright. So yeah, hit kind of a sweet spot with the amount of time I want to stream and making it so it's easy for me in editing and being able to upload consistently on YouTube. Because, like, yeah, a lot of people, a lot of gamers will upload, like, edited content and stuff that kind of takes a while to make, but it, like, has that touch of, like, love to it because it's, you know, edited a certain way or something like that. But I don't know how to do any of that stuff, and I'm gonna have to learn at some point, which is, you know, the plan. But for now, I told myself, well, I don't really want to upload just whole streams. I feel like entire unedited streams are a little boring. So I was like, okay, let me cut them up into episodes, and then I'll upload those. So anyone who happens to stumble across my content
monsters. Slaying monsters, collecting reagents, bedding women, slaying more monsters.
can just kind of watch like a 30-minute episode if they want, then they'll be done. If they want to jump around, they can do that pretty easily. It gets more traffic to my channel. Instead of uploading like I said, instead of uploading 4 episodes a week, I'm uploading 28, which is, you know, a lot more in terms of views, which is great for me. And personally, I honestly personally like watching shorter clips than whole streams myself. So I said, okay, maybe I'll just make my channel how I would want to look at somebody's channel if I was watching them. So yeah, that was kind of my thought process. But yeah, it's kind of hard to keep to that schedule when games like this just don't really care, and they're like, well, we're gonna give you 50 side quests in a row and give you all this dialogue that you can't skip. And the dialogue is grating on the ears. Not quality-wise. The writing and the voice acting in this game is great. I like it. But the frequency of which the characters talk and how much they talk is really grating.
The shrine of the goddesses.
Oh, okay.